Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. Time is your most valuable asset. You can't buy it, borrow it, or rewind it. Every second that passes is gone forever. So if you've got a goal, if you've got a dream, if you've been saying, I'll do it tomorrow, it's time to stop playing games and make it happen today. You've been sitting on that idea, that plan, that vision for too long. Procrastination is the enemy of success. You're not waiting for the right time. You're delaying your greatness. You don't need more time, you need more discipline. Ask yourself, why haven't I done it yet? Is it fear? Is it laziness? Or are you just too comfortable where you are? Listen, comfort zones are where dreams go to die. Success is uncomfortable. It's about staying up late when others are sleeping. It's about grinding when others are partying. Time is your most valuable asset. You can't buy it, borrow it, or rewind it. Every second that passes is gone forever. That's why you can't afford to waste it. If you have a goal, if you have a dream, if you've been saying, I'll do it tomorrow, that mentality has to stop. It's time to stop playing games. It's time to stop making excuses. It's time to make it happen. For too long, you've been sitting on that idea, that plan, that vision. You've been waiting for the perfect moment, for all the stars to align, for everything to be just right. But here's the truth, there is no perfect moment. There is no right time. The right time is now. You don't need more time, you need more discipline. You need to stop waiting and start moving, because procrastination is the enemy of progress. Why haven't you done it yet? Be honest with yourself. Is it fear? Are you afraid of failing? Afraid of looking foolish? Afraid that you don't have what it takes? Or is it laziness? Are you too comfortable where you are? Comfort zones are dangerous places. They feel good, but nothing grows there. Your dreams can't survive in your comfort zone. Success is uncomfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. If you're not willing to be uncomfortable, you're not ready to succeed. It's time to stop lying to yourself. You tell yourself you're waiting for the right moment, but deep down, you know that's not true. You're avoiding the hard work, the grind, the discipline it takes to get where you want to be. But here's the reality. Nobody is going to hand you your dreams. Nobody is going to do the work for you. If you want it, you have to go and get it. Look at your life right now. Look at your situation. If you're not where you want to be, if you're not doing what you want to do, if you're not living the life you imagine, then something has to change. And that change starts with you. Stop blaming other people. Stop blaming your circumstances. Stop blaming your past. Your past doesn't define you, your choices do. You already have everything you need to succeed. It's inside of you. You don't need more talent. You don't need more resources. You don't need more time. What you need is action. Potential means nothing without action. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you're not putting it to use, it's wasted. Think about the people you admire, the people who inspire you. They didn't get where they are by waiting. They didn't get there by making excuses. They got there by grinding, by hustling, by putting in the work every single day. They didn't let fear stop them. They didn't let failure stop them. And they didn't let time slip away from them. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of the process. Every successful person you know has failed. They've fallen, they've stumbled, they've made mistakes, but they didn't quit. They learned from their failures. They got back up and they kept going. If you want to succeed, you have to embrace failure. You have to see it as a teacher, not an enemy. The clock is ticking. Every second you waste is a second you'll never get back. So what are you waiting for? Stop talking about what you're going to do and start doing it. Write down your goals. Be specific. Don't just say, I want to be successful. Define what success looks like for you. Break your goal into smaller steps. Focus on one step at a time. Don't try to do everything at once. Protect your time like your life depends on it, because it does. Don't let distractions steal your focus. Don't let negativity slow you down. Surround yourself with people who push you, who challenge you, who believe in your vision. Cut out the people who bring you down, who drain your energy, who don't want to see you win. This is your life. This is your moment. Nobody is going to give you permission to chase your dreams. Nobody is going to give you the green light. You have to give it to yourself. You have to decide that nothing is going to stop you, not fear, not doubt, not fatigue. If you want it bad enough, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. There's no magic formula, no secret shortcut. The only way to achieve your goals is to work for them. It's going to take time. It's going to take sacrifice. It's going to take hard work, but it will be worth it. Imagine the life you could have, the person you could become, if you just decided to go all in. You've been given this one life, this one chance. Don't waste it. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let doubt hold you back. Don't let excuses hold you back. You have the power to create the life you want, but you have to take the first step, and then the next step, and then the step after that. It's not going to be easy, but it will be worth it. So stop waiting. Stop hesitating. The time to act is now. The time to move is now. The time to get it done is now. Your future self is depending on you. Time is the most valuable asset you have. It's not something you can buy, borrow, or earn back once it's gone. Every single second that ticks away is a moment you'll never get again. So you cannot afford to waste it. When you look at where you are right now and think about where you want to be, the truth is simple. If you keep waiting for the perfect time, you'll stay exactly where you are. The idea of the perfect moment is a myth. You don't need more time, you need more discipline. You need to recognize that the time to act is right now. For too long, you've been sitting on your ideas, your plans, and your dreams. You've been telling yourself, I'll get to it tomorrow, but tomorrow isn't promised. And the truth is, you don't even need tomorrow to start. What you need is the willingness to move. Procrastination is the silent killer of dreams. It's the thing that keeps you stuck. The thing that whispers excuses in your ear. But excuses won't get you to your goals. Ask yourself a simple question: why haven't you done it yet? What is really stopping you? Is it fear? Are you afraid of failing? Afraid of looking foolish? Or afraid that you might not have what it takes? Or maybe it's comfort. Maybe you're so comfortable in your current situation that the idea of stepping into the unknown feels like too much to handle. But let me tell you something, comfort zones are dangerous. Nothing great ever comes from staying in a place that feels safe. Growth is uncomfortable, success is uncomfortable. If you're not willing to be uncomfortable, you'll never experience the kind of life you've been dreaming about. You have to stop lying to yourself. You tell yourself that you're waiting for the right circumstances, but deep down, you know that's just an excuse. The real reason you're not taking action is that you're avoiding the work. You're avoiding the grind. Success doesn't happen by accident. It doesn't fall into your lap. It's something you have to go out and earn every single day. Look at where you are right now. Are you satisfied? Are you living the life you want? If the answer is no, then you have to make a change. And that change starts with you. Stop blaming your circumstances. Stop blaming other people. Stop blaming the past. Your past doesn't define you, your choices do. Right now you have the power to choose differently. You don't need more talent. You don't need more resources. You don't need to wait for the stars to align. What you need is to take action. Talent and potential mean nothing without execution. You can have all the skills in the world, but if you're not willing to put them to use, they're worthless. Think about the people you look up to, the ones who inspire you. Do you think they got to where they are by sitting around and waiting? No. They got there by working harder, pushing further, and refusing to quit. They didn't let fear stop them. They didn't let failure stop them. They didn't let time slip away from them.
Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a necessary part of the process. Every single successful person has failed. They've made mistakes, they stumbled, but they didn't let that stop them. They learned from their failures and they kept going.
If you want to succeed, you have to stop seeing failure as something to avoid and start seeing it as something to embrace. Failure is a teacher. It's not there to stop you, it's there to prepare you for what's next. The clock is always ticking. Every second you waste is a second you'll never get back. Time doesn't care about your excuses, your fears, or your doubts. It keeps moving forward whether you do or not. So what are you waiting for? Stop talking about what you're going to do someday. Start doing it now. Start by writing down your goals. Be clear and specific about what you want to achieve. Break those goals into smaller, manageable steps. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to do everything at once. Focus on the next step in front of you, and then the next one after that. Protect your time like it's the most valuable thing you own, because it is. Don't let distractions pull you off course. Don't let negativity weigh you down. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, people who push you to be better, and people who inspire you to keep going. At the same time, you need to distance yourself from those who drain your energy, who don't support your vision, and who don't want to see you succeed. Nobody is going to give you permission to chase your dreams. Nobody is going to hand you the life you want. You have to decide for yourself that you're done waiting, done hesitating, and done making excuses. You have to make up your mind that nothing, not fear, not doubt, not fatigue is going to stop you from reaching your goals. The truth is, there's no magic formula for success. There's no secret shortcut. The only way to get to where you want to be is through hard work, perseverance, and grit. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take time, sacrifice, and a lot of effort. But it will be worth it. Imagine what your life could look like if you gave it everything you've got. Imagine the kind of person you could become if you stop holding back. You've been given this one life, this one chance. Don't waste it. Take the first step. Then take the next step. Keep moving forward no matter what. It's not going to be easy, but nothing worth having ever is.